Looking for a job can be one of the most exciting and stressful. The mix of anxiety over needing income, especially when a job seeker is currently out of work, and the anticipation of moving up or moving on can cause people to skip over the preparation and strategizing required to really nail the interview. Taking the time to do company research, understanding where you fit within the organization, and having a clear idea of what you can contribute is time well spent. Research and preparation will differentiate you from other candidates and may be the difference between landing your dream job and being passed over. Be careful to not be either too positive or too negative about the company with which you are interviewing. Understanding what is already working and having a clear idea of what you can help improve is a good mixture of perspective and will position you as a thoughtful candidate. If you are currently in the market for a new job or think you might be soon, start getting prepared now. Here are top 4 essential skills to help you excel in your interviews and land your dream job. Number 1, communicate a clear and strong personal brand. Before you attend an interview, you should already have created a strong personal brand and professional brand messaging. Your professional value statement should answer essential questions including who are you, what do you offer, what makes you unique. Be sure you have complete clarity on the answers to these questions before you write your resume and definitely before you accept an interview. The answer to these questions will be essential to developing your unique brand messaging. By doing this, you will convey to an interviewer what you bring to the table, whether you will fit in at their organization or not, and if you are the right person to do the job or not. Number 2, identify measurable accomplishments. Everyone has accomplishments, whether you are an entry-level intern or a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. You have accomplishments from your career that will help you position yourself for your future roles. The key to selling yourself during an interview is to identify your unique accomplishments and incorporate them into your brand and your stories. As you make a list of your accomplishments, be sure they are measurable. Whenever possible, include a statistic to put your accomplishment in perspective. Perhaps you have provided customer service to more than 120 customers per week and achieved a 75% resolution rate. Whatever your contributions were, quantifying them will legitimate your accomplishments and will sound more compelling than simply stating that you have provided customer service and resolved issues. Number 3, tell a compelling story. Information about you is everywhere today. People will read your resume, read your LinkedIn profile, check out you on your Facebook, and look at your Twitter feed. The interview is your opportunity to tie everything together to tell a cohesive and compelling story about yourself, your brand, and most importantly, promote the impact you will have on the organization. Through your interview answers, paint a very clear and compelling picture of why you are the best and absolute candidate for the job. Through your story, potential employers must be able to envision the contributions you will have made to their organization 6 months from now. Tell a story of your accomplishments and your career trajectory that are tied into the needs of the employer, which is considerably more compelling to the interviewer. Number 4, exude a positive and engaging attitude. Enough cannot be said about the importance of your attitude and enthusiasm when interviewing. Most people who lack these 2 traits don't realize how they are coming across to the interviewer. If you feel confident in your interviewing skills, it's always a good idea to do some practice interviewing with someone you trust. Since there is no quicker way to kill an interview than to come across disinterested, bored, or unengaged, having an opportunity to practice and get feedback will help you overcome the little nuances of your interview persona that you may not be aware of. For some people who aren't used to exuding enthusiasm, you may have to push yourself out of your comfort zone to make sure you appear as excited about your profession, the opportunity, pretty much everything you are discussing during an interview as much as you feel. Once you are in an interview, be aware of your energy level and body language. In some cases, it is easy to seem eager and interested at the beginning of your interview process. But by the time you have met the fourth person on the team and 3 hours have lapsed, your energy might be drained. Don't be afraid to ask for breaks and then walk back in with renewed energy. Other tips for making the most of your interview experience include: treat the interview like a meeting. Ask questions as well as answer them. Be an active listener. Watch your body language. Make eye contact. Arrive early and practice at home. All the best for your next interview.